Hi people, I'm back. Last one was probably last month. I know I keep saying I'm gonna do more videos, etc., but I do them when I can and when I can be asked. This one is a bit more positive, and I know sometimes I'm not because I'm not trying to go off of topic. Basically, it is about anxiety, depression, how to cope, mum, everything, work, you name it. And you've got the gist now if you watch my videos. I'm normally sat in bed. I'm normally looking a bit shit. And sometimes I have a cigarette, which I've got one today. This one I wanted to do because even though a lot of shit has happened, which I need to tell you, because it was one thing after another lately, and very scary and upsetting, I've never felt so good lately in my life. I'm crossing, boundaries that I always put on myself. It's just, So I'm gonna get into it anyway. So I'll put this down. I'll put it down. So basically, the last month has been hard. I've had to go to funerals, and that was hard. And basically, the last couple of weeks, I've just been absolute manic. I thought my life couldn't get more manic. I know sometimes I don't show you, but trust me, it is. And basically, the last week and a half, 2 weeks, is just been, I think you go through them stages of everything is trying to just test you, and you feel like you're being tested, and you're like, you're really trying to make me lose my shit. And I will lose my shit in a minute if you do not stop. So, first thing was my best friend, my wifey, was in hospital with suspected heart attack. She's okay, she's fine. So yeah, that was very scary. And so I was at the hospital visiting her, and she was getting released, which was great. And then I get a phone call. My auntie's being rushed into hospital with a heart attack. So obviously you're just like, shit. I rushed over there. So I went from one hospital to another hospital, and stayed with them, and was there for my mum as well, because it's my mum's twin sister. And so yeah, she's fine. She's on the mend now, but it's like the having a heart attack, but it's basically it's a torn aorta. So basically the valve in your heart had torn. They don't know how it's happened. It's very, very rare. So yeah, so you don't expect that every day. So obviously with all this, and you're just like, and wanting your auntie to be well again, and stress. And then I've got work stress as well, and it's getting busy because it's near Christmas period, and and then Christmas coming up, and you're just like, oh my God, and it's always money, and it's always like, oh, seriously, just and not only that, I am like addicted to Christmas. Christmas is my thing. So with all that going on, and then I was just like, I've had enough, and then sleepless nights, and then I woke up at 3:30. This was my luck last week. So then I woke up at 3:30 just during the week, and I just licked my tooth. Right? I've had a root canal done, and she said, it's a dead tooth and everything, and they get all the nerves out of it. Right. It's been fine. I just licked it, and a piece fell off. And I will show you now. The bottom part of my tooth came off. It was 3:30 in the morning. I'm glad I woke up, because if not, I could have choked it out. I don't know, right? And swallowed the bloody thing. So I'm like, I'm stressing. I'm just like at 3:30. It took me ages to get back to sleep. Then I rung the dentist in the morning, and I'm just like, if anything else goes, that's it. I'm gonna lose my shit, right? I was trying to get a doctor's appointment for more medication, and they had no appointments, so I was having to get in later at week. So I'm gonna run out of medication before I got any, and it just felt everything as being against me, like just constant. And I remember going to a dentist, and I used to be petrified of a dentist, but then I finally got a dentist, and she's lovely, and she's managed to actually extract teeth, everything. And I was just like, I've had enough, She's like, don't worry, we'll sort you out. So because I managed to keep the bit, she glues it back in. It managed about 4 hours at work, and then it came out again. And I was just like, I'm going to lose it right now. Just like anything else, seriously. I work on reception, literally my tooth, which you can see. It's not major. There's a lot worse. But I was just like, really? When you're just like, really? Anything? No? So it just felt like everything's just been against me lately, and I'm just like, oh my God. But I've survived through it. And then, so I went back, and I couldn't get it the next day. And I was just sick of going out every single day, so I'm just like, no. So I booked it for Friday. It's now Sunday anyway. And literally, she said, look, we can glue it back in, but it's probably just going to come out. You've got your appointment for Crown. So I'm going to get a brand spanking new one, which is great. And I think I'm going to treat myself to get them all whitened at the same time to cheer myself up. I really am. But it's just, I was like, okay. So I've got 2 weeks to wait. I've got a temporary crown. She'll put a temporary crown on until another 2 weeks. And then I'll actually get the proper crown, which is like made of porcelain and everything, which is really steady and strong. So I'm just like, okay. So it's just been just another, and I'm just like, is it just, it can't be just obviously me, I know everyone else goes through it where it just, and a lot of people, and then there's like, I've even spoken to my friend, and and she has those days and it just feels like everything is against you. And at first I just was like, oh, it's only me, I'm the only one going through, and I know that it isn't. You just have shit fucking days, or you have shit weeks, or it just feels like everything's against you and it's just a punishment, and I was like, literally, I was even at work, and I just bent down to do something, and the key was sticking out the bloody door, and it hit me in the head. And I was just like, if I don't laugh, and I went to work with no tooth, like literally, and I was just like, anything else? To my colleague, I was just like, anything else? You know what I mean? I said, if I don't laugh right now, I'm literally gonna kill someone. So I have been laughing about it, because you can't even just come up with this, like really just from one hospital to another hospital, to losing my tooth, to banging my head, literally forgetting stuff. It's just been, so I thought I'd come on and tell you guys that I don't have all my shit together. Shit goes fucking wrong all the bloody time. But I do feel stronger for it, because I have got over it. I went to work and I rocked it. Normally I'd be really annoyed and I wouldn't even be able to go out of the house. I'd be like, no. And especially with my tooth gone. And I'm just like, no, I'm not even going in and out of the house. I can't even function. But I did it, and I went to work, and I was even taking piss out of myself, calling myself Baby Shark. And I'm just gonna have to rock it for 2 weeks. It's just gonna have to do. And I actually really proud of myself today. That's why I thought I'd get on. It feels like you're tilting, dudes. So I actually joined a gym. I've been saying for years, not months, not weeks, right? Years, that I'm going to join a gym. My gym is 5 minutes down the road. I used to go exercise classes with my mum and stuff, with the lass from work that I knew, and then we stopped going to those because of my times changing at work. But it's literally 5 minutes down the road, and I didn't go. I got Kinect for the Xbox and an exercise game. Did it once. I'm so rubbish. I've got so lazy, and I'm like, no, I need to relax. No, I need to relax. And I literally, this morning, I was sat. Last night, I had some cheeky beers and like some chocolate and stuff, and with my wife. And basically, I woke up in the morning and I just started eating these Quality Streets. And I'm like, this has got to change. This ain't right, this, you know. And I've noticed, like, when I'm putting on clothes, I need Spanx, which women, you all know what they are. And I need to put those Spanx on. Because if I don't put those Spanx on, you're going to see my rules. And I do. I have a mum tum. I have some tyres here. You know, I'm not perfect. Look at this. And I blame it on work. A lot of it, anyway. Because especially when, like, there's a special occasion, and especially around Christmas, and I know this is the worst part. I've done it before. Because at work there's always cakes, there's always buns, there's always everything. You know, you can just nibble all day if you want. And especially at Christmas. And Christmas is coming, and there'll be cakes, and there'll be all sorts, and people bringing cookies in. And I'm just like, before I've even had Christmas dinner, I'm going to look like I've had a Christmas dinner. So I'm like, no. So I've gone down to the gym today, and everyone will know with anxiety and depression, it is hard work doing something like that. Going somewhere you don't know, you're not familiar with, you don't know the people there, alone, for one as well, you know, and like, I've never been in a gym. I've never joined a gym. I don't know how to use the equipment. Didn't want to feel a bit stupid. So all them factors, which women, men, whatever, you will understand if you've got like depression and anxiety, etc. It's hard work. So I thought, right. And I rung up about information first. And then she says, oh, you know, if you come in afternoon, what's your name? Da, da, da. And I thought, yeah. So we're like, right. And then I started eating the chocolate again. I thought, no. So I got myself ready, got myself motivated. Took me a couple of times to get changed. Because that's one of my things, is I'll put something on, don't like it, take it off, put it on. Put other, like literally I'll go through about 10 outfits before I've even got something. So finally made it down there this afternoon. And I walked in and I said to her, you know, I'm Caroline, you know. And, yeah, she was lovely. I was stressing over nothing. I really was. Like, I thought, oh my God. And then, you know, I went into the female only because I said, until I feel comfortable, and then I might go through. I said, but I'd feel more comfortable just being in a female only. So she showed me all the equipment, how to use it, not to, you know, exert yourself, etc. And she's even given me like a little regime, because I'm like, I need a regime, because if not, I'll probably just be on running machine doing enough. So yeah, so she's giving me a regime to like work on and to get better at, etc, etc. And so yes, I'm going to be going to the gym, because I've realised that I'm just sometimes sat here on weekends munching, and yes, I'm a gamer, but I need other stuff to do, because I sit here, eat, get heavier and chunkier, whinge about it, eat some more, and it's just a vicious circle. But not only that, I heard that it helps with anxiety, and not only that, I thought I want to push another boundary. Because I have been pushing, and like the teeth thing was one going to the dentist as well. I would have never have gone for anything like unless I was sedated, and now she can do the work without actually being sedated. So that was like another boundary. So I'm working my ways up of boundaries that I were like, oh, I can never do that, never do that. You know, I'm totally terrified of. So yeah, I did it. So yeah, so I'm gonna, you know, put it on YouTube and everything. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe. It's entirely up to you. I don't force people. But I had to tell you my bad luck, but also my good. So there is, you know, silver lining, like they say. I think it's just if you push your own boundaries. And I think stuff is there to make you think and make you stronger and come out of it better. So I'm hoping I am going to lose this chunk and tone up and feel better for it. Because I know that when I was doing exercise before and everything, I felt more motivated. I had more energy, because just my energy levels lately, I've just been like, because being so tired from work, I've just even been falling asleep. So I thought, well, if I go to the gym, hopefully more exercise, wicked. But it's hard, isn't it? It's hard to fit everything in. So I want other people's comments. Do you manage to do it? How many times do you manage to go to the gym during the week? Because I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to fit in. Because I finish at like 6 o'clock at night. So, and then I'm like, well, I'll do it in the morning before I go. And then I'll be like, yeah, but then I'm sweaty. Then I'm definitely going to need a bath. Or a shower before work. And then it's getting a bath or a shower. Because sometimes that's a trek. And no, I'm not disgusting. So yeah, it's going to be hard work to try and fit it all in. And then like with kids and animals and everything. And then I told my girls that I've joined the gym. And even they were shocked. And now they want to join. I'm going to the gym to get away from them. Joking. Maybe. You know, just to let myself, you know, relax and get off some steam. And now my kids are wanting to follow me. Joys of being a mum, I suppose. Can't go anywhere. Can't even escape in the gym. I definitely think they won't follow me there. I suppose they can't follow me to the pub. No. And then she had I've got to tell you this bit actually. Because then she's like, and she's finishing up and everything. And like, she'd show me and then I'd have a go and everything. And they're really, really good. And I can't wait to like go tomorrow and actually do a session. So then she's like, oh, but I want to talk about your diet. And I just giggle. And she's like, yeah, I'm just wondering, like, what do you eat? I'm like a lot of pizza. And she's like, do you eat a lot of greens? And I'm like, in winter time, yeah. Like, I do like my veg, and I'm like cooked meals, you know, I do stews, everything. I'd prefer that. In summer, it's fend for yourself. It's too warm to cook. In this house, in summer, it's fend for yourself. Because I ain't cooking. But in winter, I start doing stews. I start doing Sunday dinners. You know, with veg and everything like that. So I'm a winter cooker, not a summer. So, and I bet there's some of you out there. So you need to tell me who you are. Like, do you cook in summer? Because I don't. I'm doing no cooking. I ain't putting that oven on. Because sometimes when you open that thing, it's like you've got no face anyway. So I ain't doing it. And especially if you've got glasses on, because then you can't see. But is anyone, especially females, right? Have you had like jewellery on and I've been like cooking from work, right? Go away, people, whoever that is. So, and I'm like from work and I've got like a thick like necklace on or something, right? And I got to get something out of the oven, because it's metal, burns you. So instead of getting the thing out, I'm just like this, like, oh my, ow, 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 ow. So I look stupid, faffing about in my own kitchen. I suppose it ain't as bad as my daughter nearly burning down kitchen. Yeah. That was nice. I think she'd actually put the wrong... She put the grill on instead of a cooker. So it was making, you know, the pans like you store the pans, don't you, at top? And it was just cooking all the oil and everything. So when I walks into the kitchen, it's just, there's just smoke everywhere. And the cats were in there. And I'm just like, you didn't kill them all. They could have been dead on the floor, you know. She's like, oh, I didn't know. All I said to her, put the oven on to heat before I got home. That's why she's not allowed to cook that much anymore. And then my daughter's done pudding before. Like, you know, you get one of those puddings that you put in like microwave. And she put it in a wrong type dish. And then the dish was actually on fire. So I chucked it out the window because it was raining. Yeah. That's one way to deal with it, I suppose, though, isn't it? Okay. So yeah, and I went to go pick up my medication after I'd finished the gym, because I thought, oh, I've got this shit. Got up, not really motivated, eating chocolate, but then gone to the gym and set up, an arm and a leg just to stay up, and it wasn't that bad actually. And I thought, right, then walk down to the chemist, get my medication, take my medication, wicked, awesome. I am on the ball, right? Nip off to the shop, get something to drink, pop, and then home. Do some cleaning, do some cooking, have a nice meal. It was closed. Well, okay, fine. We'll have no medication today. So I've been off medication for a few days. So if I don't get some soon, I'm going to start probably feeling dizzy. That's the first one, is feeling dizzy and a bit anxious. But to be honest, I managed to go down to the gym today and I wasn't like I was nervous as hell. I was like perspiring. Like people with anxiety, you know, like I said, them, like, you know, you don't know where you're going, you don't know the people, etc. Is it just me with my anxiety? But I sweat. Like before I've even gone there, the thought of going there when I don't know it, don't know the people, don't know what's going to happen, don't know if I'm going to be judged. And then anxiety just kicks in and going, you know, and just firing it in your head of different questions. I just start sweating. I'm literally just bucket of sweat. So I'm like, well, I suppose I'll look like I've been to a gym before I've even gone to the gym. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. So I wanted to put that out there that you can do it, even if you have depression, anxiety, PTSD. And this is like my journey you've seen from like day one. And I wanted to, you know, keep on doing videos of, no, I haven't got all my makeup on, which I haven't. Look. And I look rubbish for you guys that I'm a mum with 2 kids, work, now I'm at a gym. And I'm trying, you know, and shit will feel like it is trying to test me every single day. And then some days are just really, really bad, or some weeks, and I just feel like I ain't got the energy. And sometimes I just come back and I just sleep, which if that's best for you, that's best for you. If that's what your body needs, that's what your body needs. But yeah, I just noticed I was getting too lazy. So I need to get some motivation going. So I had to come on and tell you guys that literally my last like week and a half, 2 weeks, I've just been... So I'm hoping, now I've done that, maybe the exercise gods will give me some good luck because it felt like I was just cursed. Like somebody had just taken like a good luck charm off me or something, you know, and you see it like, and then like you trip over or you fall and you know, just everything every day. It just felt like that. Like every little bit, you know, it was just everything were going wrong. But I'm hoping next week is a better week. And I'm taking it on the chin. And I'm going to go down fighting and exercising. So, and I have got, like, I've set myself goals. So I do say that to other people, like, try and set yourself goals of, like, pushing them boundaries. And, you know, I've had little ones, you know, and this was one of my major ones. So, and to say that I went there on my own, I didn't take my mum. She's amazing. She normally goes quite a lot of places with me. Or my bestie, my wifey, you know, they didn't come with me. I literally, not even my partner, just me. On my own, walking down, going in and doing it. It's hard work. So other people are like, oh, well, it's just easy. You're just going to the gym. Not when you've got anxiety. Hard work. So what she did make me feel really comfortable. I feel like I could just go in there after work or before work, whenever I want, and just get a really good, you know, workout and leave. And yeah. So, wasn't as bad as I thought. So, the next one is learn how to drive. Been putting it off for years. And then obviously with the depression, the anxiety and PTSD, I've just, yep, it's got worse and worse and put off. So, that is the next one. And next year I want to see about taking the girls abroad, which even that is another one as well. Going on a plane to a different country where you don't know the people, etc. So if you've done something today that pushed your boundaries, well done. That's all I'm going to say. But just recently, my life, seriously. I even said to my friend the other day, and I went, fuck my life. I didn't mean it, but at that time I was just like, I cannot take another thing to go wrong. And then my tooth broke. And then it broke again. And I've been going to work with half a tooth. Because it's, yeah. So anyway, well done everyone. And well done me. And hopefully I'll try and do a bit more videos. I keep on saying it. I am sorry. Please like and please subscribe. Sorry, that's because my baby tooth. Because the more people that do, the more people see it, and it might help someone to actually realise that there is light at the end of the tunnel, even if you have depression and anxiety. I'm going to go and chill out. And I'm going to get myself mentally prepared for a gym session tomorrow. Wish me luck. Might even put a video on after of me all sweating. Bye.